What's good, everyone? Hope you guys are doing great. It is CyberJFM, and y'all, we are here for the first ever video. So let's just go ahead and get into this. I wanted to do this because, well, I wanted to document my whole entire experience doing this, as well as I've seen a lot of different YouTubers have different approaches, but no one has really documented their whole entire experience, and also take on a literal eagle's view of what this actually looks like from the very beginning. Yeah, I've been having my job for the past literally 4 months now, but I just got my certification in April, right? And we're gonna be going through all these things, but I don't know, I really kind of feel like there's a lot of people who weren't really producing the content that I personally wanted to see, as well as go over a bunch of different things that I wanted to see. I feel like you left out. So CyberJFM, we're here. So I'm not gonna do all that. Oh, comment, share, subscribe, bro. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Whatever you feel compelled to do it. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, do it. If you don't, right? But this is literally experience for myself as I am continuing in my career with IT. Because not only am I just trying to make these videos. Sure, I'm trying to make these videos. I'm also trying to demonstrate the skills that I have learned for future employers, for future projects. One of the videos I might be getting into very later on is how to make a keylogger, right? How to actually use some of these commands in Windows to actually, do some passive reconnaissance. Obviously, safely, in an educational purpose, in a lab. Disclaimer. But yeah, I mean, these things are very important that I feel like I haven't really seen yet, and I just kind of want to implement these things. So without further ado, y'all, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So here, y'all, on the main page, there are a bunch of different certifications, as well as job projections and salary in different positions for IT. It's great. You can just Google them, see different salaries, as well as a list of different certifications as well. One thing I must point out though, the content. The content that Coursera and Google has made across most of their programs that I've taken so far have been high quality. As you can see, the definitions, there are visual examples as well. So it's not just definitions and people talking to you. There are chances and opportunity for you to interact in actual labs to submit your work, as well as even work alongside your instructor. So hats off to Google. Honestly, they don't sponsor this video, but the content of this is very great. And I think I put that down in the surveys once I completed the data analytics course. But yeah, content is fantastic. So on my main page, you can see the different types of certifications that I've taken. The intro to DevOps, that's the one by IBM. And that one, low key, y'all, I hate to say it, is super outdated. It looks very outdated. But highly recommend the crash course on Python. Just learn it. Just 5 minutes a day. If you can devote to just watching videos and just breaking down the materials, at least getting started, it could be a game changer, honestly. So highly recommend at least checking that out for the most part. I was doing the AWS practitioner, but then I kind of just switched it up because I wanted to get into cybersecurity. But that's still really good to at least have, at least to know. But I think right now it's $39 a month. Yeah, it's $39 a month, and I think with the premium you can get all these certifications. You can enroll in them starting today and start and just knocking them out, and it's really great because it's at your own pace. So say if I got the premium, I can literally do the Python automation, IT, data analytics, program manager. Definitely recommend it. What's good, y'all? Okay, so I want to go ahead and say full disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Coursera. I am not sponsored by Google. This is just my own experience, right? So whenever I completed the IT support specialist certification, I went ahead and at the very last page, they have a bunch of job resources. One of them is called Career Circle. Look them up. Pretty cool. They have a various amounts of remote jobs as well as IT entry-level jobs that I personally went ahead and applied for. And actually I got a few reviews, and if you guys want me to in like future videos, I can go ahead and do like resume reviews. I can show you my resume, as well as like the projects that I want to put on my resume, as well as like what Career Circle looks like and how you can kind of get the ball rolling with that. But yeah, I mean, as soon as I completed the certification, I put it on my LinkedIn. I went ahead and put it on my Indeed resume as well. And I just started applying for jobs. I started tweaking my resume, applying for jobs, practicing, even studying more. And I feel like that's the most important thing being in this industry you have to do. You're constantly learning. So there's never a time, like even right now, where I feel like I can chill and kind of like watch Netflix. I'll take that back. I do that. I do have like my own like little days where I just chill out. I'll watch a movie, whatever the case may be, or at the end of the night. But I'm always making sure that the things I'm consuming are things of technology, right? So if I'm watching a YouTube video is learning about traceroute. If I'm listening to a podcast, I try to listen to something that's geared towards cybersecurity, right? So really kind of ingraining the things that are around you into what you are learning. You have to incorporate the things that you are learning around you and really kind of submerge yourself underneath it. Definitely key. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. That is right now the run through of what I've done so far. And I'm currently with a company. Well, I have it on my LinkedIn, so I don't think it's anything wrong for me to disclose it. But anyways, the company's called Alorica. It's a call center company. And right now I do tier 1, a little bit of tier 2 support. And what that looks like is doing a bunch of tickets through Salesforce, handling customer inquiries. There's a company that works with Alorica that's called HMH. And what they offer is programs, learning programs for teachers. And pretty much I am the person that they go to whenever their programs aren't working, whenever they need rostering issues, whatever the case may be, right? And I create tickets for that, or I update tickets. So it's really great getting a chance to be hands-on and to kind of like see it. It is actually kind of cool. But now I'm kind of like, okay, this is fun. Yeah, I'm working from home. I can be with my puppy. It's a huge blessing, right? But at the same point in time, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to jump off the cliff and do this. I kind of want to just free fall, right? I kind of just want to just absolutely submerge myself in this industry and kind of be like, well, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now, is taking the next step further. It said jump off the cliff, maybe whatever. Now I'm taking the next step further in actually trying to get more hands-on experience into security analysts, or even like programming, or even doing a little bit of like Active Directory. So the scope of it is really huge, y'all. And being in tech, yeah, you can do so many different things. I don't think people talk about that. It's like me being a security analyst, I also want to be a penetration tester, right? I also want to be an ethical hacker, right? So there's a bunch of nuances in between that I can do and I can become in between being a security analyst and a white hat hacker. You know, there's so much. So it's really cool. I think it's a great time to get, immersed in technology, because why not now? We're all on our phones. Technology is booming. And if you want, you guys let me know, what you guys want to see, because I already had a literally great idea of like reviewing, making a playlist of like the resources I use to study, like the movies and shows I watch to like get submersed into IT, like little short videos that I try to incorporate, even with like watching LinkedIn. There's a guy by the name of Mike Chappell who made the Security Plus book, and his content is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but you have to keep yourself entertained in it. You have to know that you are learning to get to this goal, to learn even more, and you have to be actually interested in it. Like sometimes there is a bit of time where I'm like, okay, the jargon in this, what you guys are saying, is too much. It's crazy. But at the same point in time, I'm like, okay, let me just take a quick break, and then I come back, and I come back pretty refreshed, right? So I feel like the biggest thing is you can't be frustrated, you can't beat yourself up. It's a lot to learn, and it's always going to be changing. So it's never anything that you are going to forever. I'm not going to say not learn, but the learning is going to be ongoing. Like whenever you become, let's say, a lawyer or a doctor, you have to be up to date with the times. You have to be up to date with the new laws, the new medicines, different diseases that happen. Same thing with technology. It changes every single day. So yeah, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this. I think this is going to be a wonderful start, and that's it. Let's see where this journey takes us. Hey, don't roast me because of the lights. I love like Christmas. So like, this is the most Christmas thing, the most holiday thing. But yeah, y'all be safe. Hit me up. Hope you guys are doing well. Peace.